Can you share with us more details about this experience? And were you satisfied with the result, or was there even an action at all?
Yes, I did. Upon seeing Senator Risa's tweet, I did report the Facebook page that I saw right away. And I mean, there is some sense of relief na kahit papaano nakatulong ako, but hindi ko kasi alam kung hanggang saan umaabot yung tulong na binibigay ko. Hindi ako aware if effective ba ang mass reporting, kung nire-retweet ko ba at nire-retweet din ng ibang fans ko, kung nakikita ba yun ng NBI or ng authorities. Yun lang po yung mga tanong sa utak ko kung paano ba na-execute yung pagbigay ng whatever it is that needs to be given to these monsters or these criminals online.
Okay. Influence. Why did you feel it was necessary to voice your concern about this ongoing issue?
Well, because as a celebrity, due to my large following, I realized that I should use my voice for social injustice. And I realized that the role of an advocate to those who feel that they are not being heard, or to ensure that action is taken seriously upon these criminals, that as an advocate, I can help spread awareness amongst everyone that is on social media nowadays, especially now in the time of this crisis or this pandemic. I can really help in voicing out, help for these children, and guide people and spread awareness that there is something that we can do about this, and that it doesn't just stop by reporting online what we see. It also starts with guiding children on how to use social media properly, and also an insight on the parents as to how they can guide their children when they are on social media or on the internet.
Seeing people your age, do you think there are questions about OSEC that people your age want to know more about?
Definitely, there are a lot of questions that people my age have been asking. I know this because yesterday, I asked most of my friends regarding the topic that we are talking about right now, and to my surprise, a lot of my friends reacted towards it and gave me their questions that I have actually listed down, and that just goes to show that a lot of people really aren't aware about what they can do and what are the preventions we can do in this matter.
Okay. Gusto mo bang magtanong ngayon?
Yes. Actually, one question with regards to what Senator Risa said earlier is one of my friends were asking if it is possible that the age of consent is raised to 18.
Yes. Naku, Miss Liza, please tell that friend of yours na we would gladly recruit him or her also as an advocate in that campaign. Kasi diba, if young people, you can only vote at 18 or get a driver's license then, or buy, sorry to say, alcohol at that age, why aren't we extending equal protection up to 18 when that's the only age when certain rights are also open to young people like you? So dapat pantay, di ba? Dapat equal exchange gift. So, naku, maraming salamat for that question, which opens an opportunity for more young people to become engaged helping other young people.
Do you have any more questions?
Actually, another question is, how are authorities safeguarding children in abusive homes, especially now during quarantine, since they can't leave and most of the people selling are actually parents of these victims?
Okay, thank you. I think Attorney Ray can answer that. I-connect na lang din natin kasi we have a question from one of the viewers, Mr. Tommy Amane. This specifically for Attorney Ray din talaga. So related dun sa tanong ni Liza. Do authorities and concerned NGOs in the Philippines have their own digital tools to actively locate OSEC and find information on the perpetrators? Or do you rely on foreign law enforcement partners to supply us with this information?
Okay, to answer first that question, makikita rin dun sa study that we published yesterday, sa ngayon, yung mga cases that our local law enforcement agencies are working on, 64% of those cases come from foreign law enforcement referral. So nanggagaling po sa ibang bansa yung referral kapag, for example, they were able to arrest a customer or a pedophile in their respective countries. And of course, they will gather evidence, ma-identify nila na may mga bata, yung mga bata na nasa sa Pilipinas. And they would refer that to our PNP WCPC or to the NBI ATRA. Ngayon nga po, meron na yung PICAC or yung Philippine Internet Crimes Against Children Center. And so they'll work on that. So ito po ngayon yung the way that how it works.
Senator Liza, yung healing, no? Ikaw, despite this horrible revelations on the state of OSIC in the country, what gives you hope? And do you also plan on continuing this advocacy?
Yes, definitely. As I was told the other day, when I was invited to do this webinar, that voice has helped in many ways because a lot of people that saw my tweets reacted to it and started reporting other pages that are responsible for OSEC as well. And I find that in pain, because I'm also a psychology major right now, I'm taking up psychology, and I find that us humans, when put in darkness and pain, we're able to use that as motivation to strive for something better, to make to achieve something out of that. And that gives me hope that there are so many, because there are so many platforms nowadays and social media and ways of communicating, communities that are being opened up to spread awareness about different matters. And I'm hopeful that the newer generations, the youth, will be more aware, will be more educated on how to use social media and the internet properly. And yeah, yun po. Basta the youth, I find that the youth are smarter nowadays and that they know what is right from wrong and how to take care of themselves and defend themselves amongst predators online.
Thank you. Thank you.